book. It was challenging, the first one.
Because he wanted to be in the place of love.
Somebody came up with the idea.
And he was 100% accurate in his prediction.
Selenium, iodine, or calcium, you don't have to know any of that stuff. All you have to be able to do is chew.
On Pranic healing with Dr. Mendoza. He's also a master Pranic healer. We think you're gonna have a lot of fun discovering energy. We'll just ask you to be quiet in the back if you're walking in so we can start the lecture. Without further ado, we'll turn the microphone to Dr. Mendoza.
Hello. Okay. How's everybody? Okay. Let's start. I shall be so brief that I have already finished. It'll be a short talk, but I'd like to have a couple of 4 themes that I want you to have before you leave here. Number 1, you have to understand, I have to be successful in having you understand pranic healing. Number 2, I want you to feel the pranic energy. Number 3, I'd like you to give a demonstration on pranic healing. And number 4, to have you a short, very short meditation on twin hearts. It's a meditation that will activate the heart chakra, make you a little more loving, and remove your stress. Anybody here who's stressed? Honesty. Honesty, raise your hand. Because why? Because I want you to feel your stress, and you feel it after. If we're successful, you should be able to be relieved of your stress. Next, understanding pranic healing. What is subtle energy? What is this bioplasmic energy which we call pranic healing? Number 1, it's been called several terms since time immemorial. Somehow we call it the human biomagnetic field. It has been studied from Pythagoras all the way down to Einstein. Right now, the basis for this is medically and on the physics level is understanding quantum healing. Number 1, the one who started this was actually Albert Einstein. Quantum healing, quantum physics was started or introduced by Albert Einstein. Matter and energy on the quantum healing are the same and interchangeable. Matter is nothing but a form of energy, so everything is a form of energy. So what does that mean? That means energy can exist either in a solid matter or a non-solid matter. And the more important thing was that energy could be light particles and light waves. Light particles and light waves, that means somehow it is so subtle it cannot be measured. It can be felt, but it cannot be measured. The ultraviolet rays of the sun could be measured, gamma rays of X-ray can be measured, but somehow with some difficulty, this pranic energy is so subtle that somehow it's very difficult to be measured. What is energy? What is subtle energy? Just to give you an idea, the relationship of energy body and the physical body, it ranges from the subatomic level all the way to the human body organ system. What is pranic healing? Pranic healing is very simple. It uses pranic energy to heal you of your ailments. Heal you of your ailments. It's a comprehensive system using subtle energy, using prana or life force in harmonizing the body's energy processes or body's energy system. It has been called several names. It's been called, it's prana in Sanskrit, it's chi in Chinese, it's ki in Japanese, it's ruach, I have to gargle my throat to pronounce that, ruach, manas in Polynesian, that's why we say mana from heaven. What it means was that divine energy from heaven. It's called pneuma in Greek and spiritus in Roman. Pranic healing is a science. It's science. When you say science, what does it mean? Number 1, it's based on fundamental principles. Number 2, it's systematic. It's methodological. You could understand it step by step. There's no superstitious beliefs. Number 3 was that it could be replicable. It could be replicable, it could be duplicated. That means anybody in this room with certain amount of interest will be able to learn it and feel it. Number 4, there's a process of experimentation. It's been experimented, it has been revalidated over a period of time before it's introduced to the public. What is pranic healing? It's a scientific use of prana to accelerate the body's natural healing processes. It's an acupuncture without needles. without needles. It is safe, it is highly effective, and there's no physical contact necessary. How does it work? Number one, it has been validated that disease first manifests itself in the energy body. Before you get some disease, whether it's a cold, whether it's a tumor, whether it's an injury or an accident, you have a sprain or any abrasions, usually there is already a defect or a leak or a problem in the energy body. If you have a cut, number one, you have a cut, blood will come out from the wound. In the energy level, there's energy leaking out already. By applying pranic healing, there'll be acceleration of the healing process. So, number one, pranic healing focuses on the energy body. So, in summary, pranic healing is easy to learn. It's devoid of mysticism and superstition. You will actually know what you are doing. You just don't project your hands as if it's a hands-on or a laying of hands, or where you ask the divine energy to do the work for you. You actually know what you are doing. Number three, it's no touch, no pain healing. It respects all religions and philosophies. Number five, it's not intended to replace conventional medicine, but rather to complement it. And lastly, it's being practiced by tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of pranic healers throughout the whole world. From Australia, from Europe, South America, United States, India, Middle East. We even have pranic healing so active in Iran. It's active in Japan. It's active in China. It's active. We opened up South Korea. It's active in Greece. I'm going for a lecture there in 2 weeks, and it's been active actually in the Middle East, even in the Arabic countries, Muslim countries. A lot of things have been said about pranic healing. It's in the vibrational medicine for the 21st century by Dr. Richard Gerber and all the things listed here. This is the founder of modern pranic healing. This is Grandmaster Cho Kuk-Sui. He has developed the science and art of pranic healing conducting over 30 years of experimentation to validate and to prove that this is a working system, healing energy system. He has simplified. The key is to simplify it and synthesized it so anybody could understand it. So it's available to, his purpose was to alleviate the suffering of humans, physical and emotional, emotional problems. It's in over more than 100 countries. When I say over 100 countries, it's active in workshops in over 100 countries. We have probably introduced it in over 120, 130 countries. We have it active in South Africa, in some areas of South Africa, in Africa, in South Africa, in Togo, in Kenya, and other places. Master Cho Kuk-Sui has written over 20 books, and his first book, Pranic Healing, has been translated in already 30 languages. How is pranic healing applied? When the body is sick, the aura or the bioenergetic field around the body is filled with disease energy, negative thoughts and negative emotions. This disease energy prevent or slow the natural healing process of the body. Are you with me? I'm talking too fast. I assume we're all New Yorkers here. So pranic healing removes blockages from this aura and energy centers to boost the body's healing processes. So make it very simple. You have disease because energy is not flowing. Energy is not flowing. If you have any condition that you don't feel good, that means energy is not flowing. If you are tired, that means tired energy is not making your body flow, this natural energy in the body flow. If you are having major conditions, any organ system that has a problem, that means energy is not flowing. Two major principles or major laws in pranic healing. Number one, the principle of self-recovery. This is not only in pranic healing, but in medicine as a general. There's a principle of self-recovery. The body, the physical body, has a capability to heal itself, normalize itself, and heal itself. You've seen it. Whatever condition that you have, the body fights whatever condition that you may have, infection. It has the ability to normalize it. It has the ability to normalize it. It has physiological capability, it has energetic capability, and it has also cellular capability. In short, the body heals itself. Number two, the principle of life force. This life force or prana, when applied to a affected organ or affected part of the body, the healing process is accelerated. So prana keeps the body alive and healthy. We are healthy because we are full of energy. A person who is not healthy, that means the energy is low. Everything in pranic healing or everything that we do, day in, day out, is based on energy. In pranic healing, we know and understand this energy. How does our energy body get dirty? Number one, contamination from dirty surroundings. You go to a dirty surroundings, if you are sensitive enough, you would not feel good. Number one, contamination from unwholesome persons. People who are negative, have you noticed, if people who are negative, if you're around them, you don't feel good. People who are happy, you will feel good. So what happened was that the energy system or energy body gets contaminated. Unhealthy habits such as improper food or stressful life. Since none of us have stressful life here, so that means we're exempted from that. It's supposed to be a joke. So, there's abuse of the physical body. We have drugs, alcohol, smoking, and other habits, negative habits that abuses the physical body or even emotional body, and that causes the energy body to get dirty. And lastly, from our own negative thoughts and emotions. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Probably this should be number one. Some of the time, we blame other people but never blame ourselves for our difficulties. So what happened was that we always blame other people for making us, breaking up a relationship. We blame the other person for our misery. We blame our parents for our misery. We blame anybody else, religion, whatever we have, even the president, we blame because for our misery. But we never blame that it could be our own negative thoughts and our negative emotions. That is very important. That is also energy. Number one, bioelectromagnetic field, or what we call human aura. This is the inner aura. It's about 3 to 5 inches apart from the physical body, and the outer aura. It's about 3 to 5, probably about a meter or 3 to 5 feet. So this aura is actually the bioplasmic body. A person who has a lot of energy could fill in, the energy body of a person could fill in the size of a room. And that's only a person who's probably just practicing for a couple of years. A person who understands the energy body could really expand the his energy body to cover larger areas. This is an electromagnetic field or human aura of a finger before and after healing. That's before healing, you could see it. It's like a Kirlian photography. It's called GDV technology using Kirlian techniques which was developed in the 1930s. This is before healing, and look at the after healing, the aura or the electromagnetic field becomes fuller and more healthy, brighter. In pranic healing, we make use of energy centers or vortices. What are these energy centers or vortices? These are energy centers that actually absorb prana, digest the prana, assimilate the prana, and distribute it to the specific organs to make us healthy. So each major chakra actually has a specific organ that is actually corresponding to that specific chakra. So any problems with an organ will have problems with the chakra. If you are acupuncturist or you have this meridian points, there are, if I believe, about 600 meridian points that they are taught in acupuncture school, but only about 150 are 60, I think 60 to 100 acupuncture points are used. In pranic healing, the teacher, Grandmaster Choa, made it much, much simpler. We have, go by the chakras. We have, I think what's supplying the energy center of New York City is what? Edison? Yes? Edison?
Con Edison.
Con Edison. So what happened was that Con Edison, each area of Manhattan has a specific Con Edison. If there's a problem in that specific area with electricity, tackle that area. So here it's made very simple. You go to the chakral system. This is the basic and most simple in pranic healing. We have the heart chakra. The heart chakra, if you feel good, if you feel love for other people, this is where you feel it. So it's in the heart. So a lot of people, if they are in love, you feel it in the heart chakra. If you have a lot of love for other people, usually it will be in the crown chakra. If you want to help AIDS in Africa, for children who have AIDS, you don't even know them, that means your crown chakra, in the will to do good, wants to help them. So the crown chakra and the heart chakra are important centers, and we are going to use these important centers when we do the meditation on twin hearts. That's the basis for it. We have the basic chakra. This our basic chakra is the root. We call in some centers, in some groups, we call it root chakra. In pranic healing, we call it the basic chakra. It's like the root of a tree. If you have a strong basic chakra, you're hardworking, and you could be prosperous. People who are prosperous have very healthy basic chakra. If you are healthy, you have a healthy basic chakra. If you are lazy, you have a small and inactivated basic chakra. So a person who's sick may affect the basic chakra. So these 3 chakras are only one of 11 major chakral systems that we use in pranic healing. Next, do you want to feel this energy? Okay, if you want to feel this, everybody will try to feel it. I'll try to guide you in trying to feel this energy. Shall we? Okay. Just you have to follow. You have to follow me. Just shake your hands and cross your arms and cross your legs, please. Cross your arms, shake your hands. We'll all do it together. Shake your hands, please. Come on, no exception. Okay. Very, very simple. I told you it's simplified by the teacher. Take your right thumb, press it on the left palm, center of the palm. Please. Perfect. Thank you. Then press the left thumb on the right palm. Good. Now put your palms about 2 inches apart. 2 inches apart, and I want you to open up your armpits. Open up your armpits so energy will flow. Everything about energy. Make it like this, not this. Okay? Like this. Okay? Are we ready? Okay. Just smile, smile. It's not rocket science, but it's something that you'll feel. Okay? Inhale, gently hold. Exhale, gently hold. Focus the center of the hand. Inhale, hold, exhale. Focus at the center of the hand. Inhale, hold, focus at the center of the hand. Again, look at me, open your eyes, no need to visualize. Inhale, hold, exhale, focus the center of the hand. One more time. Inhale, hold, exhale, focus the center of the hand. Look at me, everybody look at me. Move your hand slowly, slowly, gently, slowly. I know some of you feel, but make it slow because we have a lot of people in the room. Now I want you to rotate it 2 inches apart, not physically connected. Rotate backwards. Perfect. Again, rotate it. Good. Move your fingers, your hands about a foot apart, a foot apart. To make it even stronger, connect the tongue to the roof of the mouth, to your palate. It will make it even stronger. Look at me. Now I want you to move it up. Ooh, let's rotate. Slowly, slowly. Reverse. Reverse, reverse, slowly, slowly. Now, look at me. You'll make an accordion. See if you could move it out, in, out, in, out, and in, out, and in. Good. That's enough? Who felt the energy? Look around you. If you have not felt it, look around you. So if you felt it, you're not imagining things. You are actually feeling it. This is the energy that you cannot actually measure. But look, when our consciousness is ready, when you are receptive to it, it will be, you will feel this energy. Okay, next. I want you to raise your left hand like this. Your two fingers pointed to the center of the hand. Rotate. Rotate clockwise, 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 going in, going in, going in, going in, going in. You feel something? Coming out, coming out, coming out. You feel something? Yes? No?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, raise your left hand towards me. Okay, you don't have to do anything. See if you can feel this. Can you feel that? Can you feel that?
Yes.
Okay, don't do anything. You don't have to do anything. I'll do it for you. Can you feel this?
Yes.
That's energy. So that's projecting energy. This is subtle and soft energy. This is not martial arts energy. If you have martial arts energy, when you push it, you will feel it. But there will be a repercussion. It may affect your hands or even your other energy body. This is soft energy which we use for healing. This is where we use it for healing. That's basically how you felt, more or less. Next, applications of pranic healing. We're in general, because this is a short talk, and I'd like everybody more to experience the talk itself. Applications of pranic healing. It could do physical ailments, mild, moderate, and even severe conditions depending on the problem. We have emotional and psychological ailments, which is pranic psychotherapy. We have pranic crystal healing. We have pranic psychic self-defense. For New Yorkers, this is what's important. Why? Because we have to protect that energy. Why is that? Sometimes the problems, when we don't feel good, first thing we say, I don't feel good, but actually it might be the other persons you are feeling. If you are sensitive, emotionally or energetically sensitive, you may feel bad, then all of a sudden, at one point in time, you will realize that it's not your problem. It may not be your problem. We have a certain person, every time he goes to work, he's the executive assistant to 3 vice presidents, and he says, every time I go to work, I'm very, very angry. I'm very, very angry. And all of a sudden, I told him about the story which Grandmaster Cho has said. There was this man who was thinking of guns all the time, but he was a pacifist. He was thinking of guns, and he says, this is not healthy. Then he found out that his neighbor was collecting guns. So he was picking up some of the thought forms and emotion of his neighbor. So when he found this out, he did a simple pranic healing technique, which to disconnect from his boss, and he found out he was a different person. He found out that was his anger, his negativity was actually his boss. So after that, he felt much better and he could function better. So it could be used for pranic feng shui. You have feng shui, we use energy, directional energy for home, for health, and well-being. We use it for pranic agriculture. We have even pranic aesthetics, which was started and developed here in New York and New Jersey on pranic facelift, using energy to look young, to look good, and body sculpting, how to lose weight. Then we have pranic healing with spirituality. Meditation on twin hearts, which we're going to experience shortly. We have achieving oneness with the higher soul. This is Arhatic Yoga, knowing the technology of the soul. We have, as I told you, we respect all religions and philosophies. Grandmaster Cho Kuksu was able to synthesize the universal teachings through Buddhism, through Hinduism, Christianity, and other religions, even Muslim. So let's do it could be used for relationship healing. After this, we're going to give a workshop on relationship healing. Sometimes what happens, we have problems with relationships, with our partner, with our parents, with our children. And what happened was that it could be healed or enhanced using energy techniques. By using some energy techniques, understanding the energy and the chakral system, you'll be able to enhance and do relationship healing. It will be 5 o'clock to 6:45. Sorry, 6:45 on the village room on the 4th floor. Demonstration. Let's do some demonstration. Anybody with simple problems? Simple.
Headache.
Headache. Since when?
Today.
Today. Okay.
Since morning.
Since this morning. Okay. Come. Yes. Hi, how are you? What's your
Hi.
name? Okay. Where's the headache?
Here.
Okay. No blood pressure problem?
No.
Just could you point where, please?
Here.
Okay.
Here
Okay.
and here.
Okay. So wherever she points, I'm sweeping it because if you're sensitive enough, you could feel some, a little bit of energy blockage. That's how I probably describe it. Okay. Let's say thank you, please.
Thank you.
How you feel?
Better.
How much better?
Like.
Is it there?
Yeah, it's still there. It's very stiff here on my shoulder.
But that
and
was not
pain.
your complaint. Your complaint was a headache.
It's headache, but it starts from here and go.
But the
here.
headache, what happened to the headache?
A headache is much better. Yeah.
Okay. So
No, it starts from here. It's like.
Okay. Then you have to say thank you 7 times. Because for the
Thank you.
shoulder, the 6 thank yous.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, good. How you feel?
Yeah, it's
Okay, she feels better. Thank
Yeah, I
you.
feel much
Thank you.
better.
Thank you. You have to understand, we're trying to show that it works. Yes. Any problem?
Sinus.
Sinus, since when was this?
After 3 days.
3 days? Okay, come. This is a little bit more moderate because it's a little bit more, okay. Any problems with this? So what happened was that in pranic healing, you'll be able to even scan or feel the energy. Actually, we have a technology where you could feel. So if I feel her right sinuses, maxillary sinus is more congested than her left side.
Right.
So here, without even touching, I'm just clearing out the sinuses. This is I'm not just the sinuses where she pointed out. This is what we call localized pranic healing. Oh, she's smiling.
I can breathe.
Yeah, good. Good. The chakra, which is the ajna between the eyes, I will clean that. That's the chakra that is. You can breathe.
Yeah.
And no medication. Medicine usually will take about, for the doctors, it will take about 20 minutes for medication to heal. How you feel?
Thank you very much. I
You
feel
can-
great.
Okay, let's give her a big hand. Anybody else? One more. Yes, what's the condition? Fibroids. Fibroids is a little bit more physicalized, and number one, I do want to show to the group, but it's energy, but it has physicalized. Fibroids are sometimes it could be in the uterus, and it could has physicalized. And what happened was that there are ways of doing it to make it even smaller. There's a little bit more. It just take a little bit more time. What I wanted to show to the group are something that when you can say, hi, this works for simple cases, for headache, it works for sinuses, it will work for other things also. You understand? Anybody else? Yes? Pain? Yes? Shoulder pain? Hold on. Shoulder pain? Anybody else? Yes? Congestion? Where? Oh, chest congestion. What? Asthma?
No. Just
Yes? Allergies? Yes.
bloating.
Huh?
Bloating.
Bloating? Nausea? Are you nauseated now?
Because I drank a sample of something.
Okay, let's hold on. Okay, thank you. Okay, what's your name? You have shoulder pain. No headache. Okay. Where? Okay. Move a little further here. What do I do with this energy, with this congested energy? Oh, yeah. You carry a lot of weight, a lot of stress? A lot of stress. Okay, okay. Sometimes what happens is that people who have stress, particularly, will carry it. You'll feel it in the shoulder. but actually it's in the solar plexus, in the back solar plexus. So the energy does not flow. How you feel? Move it, move it.
Hurts when I stretch it out.
Now it's the arm.
Rotator.
How about the shoulder?
It's the rotator cuff.
That's what it is.
Oh, so you see the shoulder. How about the stress?
Stress, I feel lighter.
Okay, good. Because I healed only the stress. I didn't heal the rotator cuff. See, we just said shoulder, so I focused on the shoulder, but the stress actually to do that. Thank you. Thank you. So what happened was, let's give him a big hand. Sometimes nobody would like to come up here, but this is just, I just want to let you know, we have the ability to heal some of the simple cases. Once the simple cases are healed, there's a possibility, if you could heal simple cases in a couple of seconds, in a couple of minutes, it does not matter. It will take you about 5 minutes or even 10 minutes. What happened was that, but it's still healed. So think about it. By knowing this technology, you'll be able to heal yourself, help your family, without, for simple cases. Even just the simple cases, you don't have to even sprain. My kids usually do street hockey. When they injure themselves, we apply it. What happened was that the energy leaks right away. So if you could remove this energy by sweeping it, there's a salt water basin here. It's water with salt. We put it salt and we throw this dirty energy to here, there. So we just don't throw it elsewhere. So the salt water basin will absorb this dirty energy and disintegrate it. Clear?
Can you repeat it? I'm sorry.
Yes.
You just repeat it because
We have a salt water basin. We have a basin, plastic basin. Just fill it with water. Get a handful of salt, Morton salt, throw it there, and that's your disposal unit.
What do you do with that? What do you do with that?
Throw it, when you're done, throw it in the toilet bowl. Don't throw it into the sink, throw it in the toilet bowl. These are the things we could do. Okay?
Whether it's natural salt, sea salt, or
Doesn't matter. The cheaper, better.
water, right?
Huh?
Salt and water. Both.
Salt and water. Yes, yes. Thank you. Okay, next. You want to show the... Oh, the demo? Okay.
How much salt? A handful.
6.7 grams. Handful of salt. Yes. Oh, okay. Good. How long you have it?
Most of the time.
Okay, say thank you, please.
Thank you, doctor.
How do you feel? Thank you.
Thank you, doctor.
Energy just transferred fast. Thank you. Yes, you feel good? Thank you. When a person is very, very receptive, the energy will transfer fast. See? She wanted so much healing. She's, me, please. She came up just by the thank you and gratitude, the energy, healing energy just transferred very quickly. That is very important. Healing, three things. The healer, the healee, and the condition. If you are resistant to the healing, energy won't go in as fast as when you are receptive. Depends on the healing. Most of our healers are certified healers, are good healers. They could do healing. And number two, the condition also. Is that clear? Next. You said some of you are stressed. I'd like you to have a short meditation. Just short. We'll make it very short so you'll feel healed. You will feel good and you will leave here stress-free. Is that fair?
Yes. Thank you.
Before we do that, we have to show. Okay. Mark will do the intro. Just close your eyes, please. Just close your eyes. Connect your tongue to the roof of the mouth. Just inhale, gently hold. Exhale, gently hold. Inhale, hold. Exhale, hold. Inhale, hold. Exhale, hold. Just mentally follow me. We'll do invocation to Divine God, to Divine Father, Divine Mother. We thank you for great, great blessings. To my spiritual teacher, to all spiritual teachers, to the healing angels, healing ministers, to all the great ones, all the beings of love and light. Thank you, in full faith, thank you. Just inhale, gently hold. Exhale, gently hold. In the name of God, in the name of my teacher, Master Joe Kaksui, may all your back solar plexus chakra be removed of stress energy. May it be cleansed, healed, and purified. May your front solar plexus chakra be cleansed, healed, and purified. May your throat chakra be cleansed of any stress, any pain. May your Ajna chakra be cleansed, healed, and purified. May you be emotionally and mentally purified. In the name of God, in the name of my teacher, Master Choe Kaksui, so it is. Just visualize, just exhale first, exhale. Now inhale. Hold, exhale. Share, inhale. Absorb, exhale. Share. Visualize the earth the size of a small ball in front of your chest. Project pink light of loving kindness from the heart, of love and peace. Mentally say, Divine God, make me an instrument and channel of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Allow yourself to be a channel of divine peace, love, and forgiveness. Project pink light of love and kindness to Mother Earth. Where there is doubt, faith, despair, hope, where there is darkness, light, sadness, joy, just allow yourself to be a channel of divine hope, faith, light, and joy. Visualize pink light of love and kindness from your heart to Mother Earth. Be aware of your crown. Visualize brilliant light going into the earth. Mentally say, from the heart of God, let the planet Earth be blessed with love, with kindness, with great joy and happiness, with harmony, sweetness, and divine peace. Om Shanti Shanti Om. May the planet Earth be blessed with goodwill and the will to do good. Be aware of your heart and your crown. So the heart and crown, bless Mother Earth with golden light. Mentally say, from the heart of God, let every person, every being be blessed with love, with kindness, with great joy and happiness, with harmony, sweetness, and divine peace. May every person, every being be blessed with inner healing, inner beauty, divine oneness with God, divine oneness with all. Blessings be to Mother Earth. Blessings be to all. Be aware of a light above your crown, in the center of your crown. Look at the light. I will chant the mantra Om. Be aware of the light. Be aware of the mantra Om. And be aware of the interval between the two Oms. You don't have to chant, just be aware of the light. Be still, be aware. Swim in this energy of peace, love, and joy. Just let go. Okay, start to move your fingers. I want you to raise your hands on a blessing position. We'll bless Mother Earth. We'll bless Mother Earth. Your hands aside at the level of the chest. Just bless Mother Earth with peace, with love, and joy. We use this energy, excess energy, to bless Mother Earth. We'll also bless it that there'll be economic stability. We'll bless positive results, solutions, that there'll be economic stability in New York, the whole United States, and the whole world. Let's bless our loved ones. Let's bless our homes. Let's bless our projects, our work. Visualize roots of light from the soles of the feet down to Mother Earth. Say, I'm rooted to Mother Earth. I'm grounded to Mother Earth. Let Mother Earth be blessed. We'll do a Thanksgiving prayer to Divine God, Divine Father, Divine Mother. We thank you for great, great blessings. Thank you for removing our stress energy. Thank you for divine love, divine power, divine guidance. The holy teachers, the holy masters, all the great ones, to my teacher, to Master Cho Kuksui and Mahavir Jumiling, we thank you for great, great blessings. Thank you in full faith. Thank you. You could gently open your eyes. How do you feel? Relax? Good. Okay, Mark will just show you a quick one on the workshop.
We just want to show you a quick video.
It's not connected to the sound, so this is seen in California, in Kaiser Permanente in Southern California. We have Dr. Eric Robbins, who wrote the book with Master Stephen Coe on Your Hands Can Heal You. So they have about 120 people who have attended the workshop, doctors and nurses. This was presented in a CBS special, on a couple of CBS special in
myself. I have to admit to that.
So these are just to show you some of the things that they have done in Pranic healing.
Significant improvement in their clinical response. How can I explain what this does and how it works, but I know it works?
It works according to its founder, Chinese energy master Cho Kuksui, by cleansing the energy field that's...
This is the workshop that was guided. This is Grandmaster Cho Kuksui.
No background, with the 3 strokes of movement of the hands going down.
Okay, so this is just the sound was just a little bit off. So it just even shows you some self-healing. So if there are any other questions, we have on booth. Okay.
Booth 104, for those of you who want to get a healing now, you can go to our booth 104. Since we weren't able to play the video for you, we will mail it to you. If you give us your information in the back, we'll mail you. It's a 12-minute DVD which shows various steps about the healing, how it works. If you'd like to receive that, simply fill your information out with the Pranic Heal in the back. We'll mail it to you this week. Lastly, we have a flyer you all received on your chairs. It has a special during the Expo only. If you choose to get one of the classes we've listed, the other one will be free. So if you'd like to continue education in Pranic Healing, welcome you to do that. We'll hope we'll get to see you in the classes soon. And if you want to register for the relationship workshop, please register for it now in the back. The class will start at 5 o'clock. Lastly, for the raffles, if you would like to win a 50% scholarship towards a class, please give your raffle tickets to a Pranic Healer in the back. Thank you very much. Please give a big hand to Dr. Mendoza. Thank you.